Good morning, everyone. I walked around and tried to introduce myself. I'm behind the mask. I'm Tom Edwards, one of the new school board members. It's a pleasure to be here and a pleasure to welcome all of you to this wonderful, wonderful event. I was thinking a lot about it last night. You mentioned learning curve, and I will tell you that being a school board member, I studied for it for 40 years, and I'm still in a learning curve. I sat down in November, and being in the school district and being at schools, it's a tremendous learning curve. But I tried to find a way, just thinking last night, about where we're in common, and I actually think that your roles as SROs and being at our schools, we're very much exactly on the same page. I thought a lot about my oath last night and the oath that you're about to take. And, you know, we're here for the kids and we're here for the employees, and nothing else matters. So know that I know that right here, and that we're connected in that place. And I am so very appreciative that you're here and that you're part of our school system and that you're watching out for the kids better than I would, and I'm so grateful. If there's anything ever that you think that the school board can do to help, or you need tools, or you need anything, please do not hesitate to let us know. However those channels work, please. Every school board member, although we differ in opinions and process and concepts, that's what makes a good school board. We are all on that same page of protecting our students and protecting our teachers and our employees. So thank you so much for the oath that you're about to take. Have a great career at Sarasota County Schools.
Good morning, everybody. I'm JODY DUMAS. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Sarasota County Schools, and it's always my pleasure to be part of one of these ceremonies as we bring new people on into the district, but certainly into the police department. There's not a day that goes by when we see what's going on around the district and how SROs are intricately involved at all levels in the decision-making, in the protection of students and staff. You become part of the culture of the school. You become part of the culture of the district. And at the end of the day, I have never felt, I have a daughter at Sarasota High, and when I look how it personally impacts me, I've never felt like we have a safer environment than since Chief ENOS and his staff has brought on the police department and hired wonderful individuals like yourself. There's no substitute for experience. And when you can say, I've been there, done that, you look across our police department, we absolutely have a combination of great people who can say, I've been there, done that, but then we've got a combination of new people coming into, and I think it's a wonderful mix of experience and new people coming into the district that provides a safety net beyond expectations that I ever thought we could provide for students and staff. So I think you should be very, very proud of this department you're coming into. I know I am on a daily basis very, very proud because I get to see behind the scenes of what's going on at the schools, and I see the emails from everybody coming through of what they're dealing with. You absolutely have an awesome responsibility as you come into this district, but it's such a rewarding responsibility at the same time. So welcome to the district. Thank you very much. I know you're going to be wonderful parts of our team. Chief Enos hires nothing but the best, so congratulations today and welcome to Sarasota County Schools. My pleasure.
Well, good morning. As we go ahead and swear in another 3 officers for the school police department, I mean, these are the days as the chief of police is that are the most rewarding, is that you get to have new individuals coming in that have got a commitment to Sarasota County Schools, commitment to students, commitment to the faculty, the parents. They want to be able to provide the very, very best service. One of the things that we talk a lot about at the school police department is about professional excellence. You know, we talk about being the best of the best, leading and never following, making sure that whatever we do on a daily basis does nothing but to continue to move forward with the mission and the vision of the school district and the school board, as well as the police department. Because at the end of the day, you can't learn unless you're safe. And it's our goal and responsibility every single day to make sure that every single student, as they come to school, feels safe and cared for. And I know at the police department, the 3 people we're swearing in today are going to continue with that service as we continue to get excellent candidates with vast arrays of experience that I know will help our faculty, our parents, and continue to be a resource for our students as we move forward as a department. So as I'm going to do is, I'm going to read a bio and I'm going to have them come forward, and then we'll have our badge pinning. So first is Anthony Pelopita Jr. Anthony Pelopita Jr. comes to Sarasota County from Rhode Island. I believe he's the first Rhode Island officer I've ever met or ever seen. He served 24 years with a Narragansett Police Department. He was a community police officer. He was a school resource officer. He was a DARE officer in 5th and 7th grade. He's been a detective, a patrol sergeant, as well as a detective sergeant. His last 7 years served as patrol lieutenant, conducting training with the police department and supervising the SROs and community policing divisions. Anthony was also an adjunct instructor at the community college in Rhode Island, teaching in criminal justice and legal studies programs. His wife is the assistant principal at Northport High, and their son Alex is a student at Laurel Nokomis. Anthony is joining the Sarasota County School Police Department and will be assigned to Emma Booker Elementary School. His wife Agnes will be doing the pinning today. Michael Smith. Michael Smith was born and raised in Pittsburgh, and he is a huge Ravens fan. I meant Steelers fan. Apologize. He is 1 out of 10 children with 4 brothers and 5 sisters. He served in the U.S. Air Force as a security police officer. He's been married for 11 years to his wife, Cheryl, and has recently moved to Sarasota County to the Gulf Gate community. He joins the Orange County Sheriff's Office in 1990 as a telephone complaint handler. He has worked in Sector 4 for patrol, warrants unit, felony apprehension squad, community policing as an SRO. He's been in Sector 3 patrol, Sector 5 patrol, and I think the last assignment was with the Orange County Convention Center. You can imagine the details with that is how many people go to Orlando for conferences as well as a lot of other things. He served the Orange County Sheriff's Office for over 30 years, and his last day was on March 6th of 2021. He has received many awards, including Meritorious Service, Hurricane Andrew Citation, 2 unit citations, certificates of appreciation, and accommodations. Michael is joining the Sarasota County School Police Department, and he will be assigned to Sarasota High School, and pinning today will be his wife, Cheryl. Next is Miguel Torres. Miguel Torres was born in the Bronx, New York, later moved to Puerto Rico. He went through high school in Barranquitas, Puerto Rico, and joined the Army at the age of 18. He spent 4 years on active duty, 16 years in the Army National Guard, and in 2003, he retired as a Master Sergeant E8. In July 1994, he joined the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office as a correction officer, spent 2.5 years working in the jail. Miguel was part of the Corrections Emergency Response Team during his time as a correctional deputy. In 1995-1996, he was named Corrections Officer of the Year. He obtained his crossover certification while working in the jail and transferred to the Patrol Bureau, where he was a patrol deputy. He was also, after a short period of time in the Patrol Bureau, he was brought into the Special Investigations Bureau to become part of numerous drug-related criminal investigations. Miguel spent approximately 13 years as a narcotics detective. He then spent time in the Criminal Investigations Bureau, Intelligence Investigation Detective, Community Policing Deputy, as a member of the Emergency Response Team Tactical Unit. In total, Miguel has served over 18 years as a detective with Sarasota County Sheriff's Office. During that time, he also served as a hostage negotiator, bringing several incidents to a positive conclusion. Miguel retired after 25-plus years of exemplary service. He's been married for over 20 years to his wife, Mary Jessica. She is currently the registrar at Toledo Blade Elementary School, and they have 5 children. 2 sons are currently serving in the United States Air Force, and they have 6 wonderful grandchildren. Miguel joins us as the Sarasota School Police Department, and he will be in RRU Regional Response Unit. Pinning him today is his wife, Mary Jessica. So if I could have the spouses come forward, please. If you'll stay right here, then we'll do the pinning. Please raise your right hand, and we'll have 2 oaths. I state your name. A citizen of the state of Florida and of the United States of America, and being employed by the Sarasota County School Board and a recipient of public funds, as such employee, do solemnly swear that I will, to the best of my ability, uphold, protect, and defend the constitutions of the state of Florida and the United States of America. I further swear that I will, to the best of my ability, enforce the laws, policies, and procedures as enacted by the Sarasota County School Board, Sarasota County, the state of Florida, and the United States of America, and maintain the highest level of integrity, service, and excellence as expected of a Sarasota County police officer. Now the law enforcement oath. On my honor, I will never betray my badge, my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always uphold the Constitution, my community, and the agency I serve. Congratulations. Now, if you'll go ahead and pin on their badges. And as they're doing the pinning, I'll read this of the pinning of the badge. The police badge is a visible sign that the wearer is a person of integrity, character, and courage, as well as an example of the commitment to the sworn oath the officer has taken to serve and protect, and a means of connecting police officers to the community that entrusts them with providing their safety and security. You will have the honor of pinning these badges. And with that, I'd like to call Dr. ASPLEN up for a few words.
Thank you, Chief ENOS. I appreciate that. And congratulations to each one of you. And also thank you to your spouses for being here today. I really do appreciate that. It's wonderful that you're joining our law enforcement department here in our Sarasota County schools. And, you know, Chief, every time that we do this, I just can't believe the amount of experience that's coming into our school district and our law enforcement area. It's just amazing, you know, along with all of our other officers and the amount of experience that they have. You know, everyone's coming in, most retired, bringing all that experience. And that just helps us to feel very, very, very safe. And I know that you bring it from all different areas around the United States, which is amazing as well. So I just want to say congratulations. And also, we just love the fact that you're going to be here to keep our kids safe, keep our employees safe, as Jody was mentioning. Also, I know our officers here, besides keeping a safe environment, they do such a great job of relating to our folks, our parents, our teachers, our students. I know that they're constantly talking to our students in our schools and helping build those relationships. And we really, really value that. And we know that you'll do that as well. So again, thank you for joining our system, and congratulations.